Cargill Philippines is a subsidiary of Minnesota-based Cargill Inc. No? We are an agricultural concern. Cargill Inc. is a U.S. private company, and we've been in the Philippines since the early 50s. We export coconut oil from the country. We export carrageenan, which comes from seaweed, and then we produce and distribute animal feed products in the Philippines as well. We had been considering joining PBSP on and off for a couple of years, and in principle, one of the key reasons for that is your affiliation with United Way, no? Which is an NGO that we support very actively in the US. But it was really how PBSP performed in the Typhoon Yolanda relief operation we wanted to do that really convinced us that we should have a partnership with you, because we had come to PBSP shortly after the typhoon and said, okay, we would like to deploy a certain amount of money, right, towards typhoon relief, basically, and we need you to come up with a plan. PBSP did develop what we felt was a good plan, and eventually the execution of that plan basically was also in accordance with what we had expected, right? And therefore we felt that going forward that we should further our relationship with PBSP.
Philips is here in the Philippines for 56 years now, and our company is a health and well-being company. So PBSP's vision is very much into reducing poverty through self-reliance, and is very much in line with what we believe. When we have any activity towards communities, we always want to make it sustainable. We never want to give people the fish, we want to teach them how to fish. As I said, we are a health and well-being company. We have three main areas where we would like to work with PBSP. So one is on healthcare solutions for communities, the other is on energy efficient solutions for communities, and the last is the bottom of pyramid solutions. So we hope that with this partnership with PBSP, we can come out with meaningful innovations to Filipinos that help them to improve their health and well-being.
Country Bankers Insurance Group was started by my grandfather in the 1960s. Most insurance companies at that time were insuring or protecting the rich people. So my grandfather sort of got frustrated that there was no insurance company protecting the Filipino common people. So he asked his friends from the Rural Bankers Association of the Philippines to help him put up an insurance company. Since the 60s up to now, we've remained faithful to our commitment of insuring and protecting the Filipino poor. In a service industry like insurance, the main goal parate is how else to help the people, how else that we can help the Filipinos. So we have our own corporate social responsibilities, but it would definitely help us if we have partners. Partnering with PBSP is one way for us to get our mission across more Filipinos, more communities, para mas lalo naming matulungan, mas marami kaming matulungan. Kasi we cannot do it alone. We need partners.
RealPage is a leading provider of on-demand products and services, also known as software as a service in the rental housing industry in the US. And here in the Philippines, we have two pieces of the business: product development and contact center. RealPage is not all about the business. It's also about giving back to the society, and United Way in the US is the organization of choice. And we learned that here in the Philippines, Philippine Business for Social Progress is the implementing arm of United Way, and that's exactly the reason we joined PBSP.
RGA was founded in 1986 as a direct import of home furnishing supplier focusing in the natural material segment. Community development and involvement is an important part of company's mission. We are not just focused on business results but also and what we can bring back to those who are important part in what we do.
Actually, we share PBSP's mission and vision. It is in our own little way bringing back to the community what can be beneficial, especially for livelihood and upgrading of community's lifestyle.